Hello everyone. Today we got some errands to run, an important appointment at OSU. Afterward, we're going to Aldi. So I'll be showing you clips from Aldi's. And I doubt if I film because it's usually too crowded, but it is Monday, so we'll see. Maybe it won't be that crowded. So we got to get on our way. I'll see you at Aldi. And then here at the house when I show you the grocery haul. So here we are at Aldi. And I have never seen it so devoid of people. It is not busy at all. I don't believe this. I'm just looking through the produce section. Let's see here. The apples, oranges. We have oranges at the house, so I'm not going to buy any, but that's a good deal. Let's see here. My husband, he always wants a more expensive apple than what I want to buy because I wanted the galas. He wanted Honey Crisp. The galas were a better price. But there's some expensive apples. And pears were expensive. And I'm like, no. $2.49 is what I wanted to pay. Well, my husband, he had different ideas. And he wanted the Honey Crisp for $3.19. So that's what went in the cart. I'm looking over here at, I'm always looking at vegetables. Can't wait to do the gardening when in the springtime and grow my own. I'm going to get some lettuce. This is my favorite lettuce right here. It's the healthiest lettuce, I believe. And my husband likes it. So that's a lot better for you than iceberg lettuce, that's for sure. There's my hubby. He caught a glimpse of him with his green coat on. I'm going to pick up a bag of onions here. They always have good deals on onions and potatoes from my experience at Aldi's. But eggs, now that's a different story. They were like really low on eggs. Limit 2, so people were buying eggs, but they're expensive. They're over $4. So my husband decided he would get brown eggs because he might as well if you're going to pay that much. All right then, I'm just taking a look at broth, and I make my own broth. But to buy that broth, and I don't know, I just like to make my own. Either that or use bouillon. It goes further. I've had broth go bad before in the refrigerator, so I don't like to buy refrigerated broth. Let's see here. I like it to make it from scratch or to have it in the freezer from roasting chickens like I did the other day. I don't like all these chips. You know, they might seem like a good deal, but they go stale fast and they're not as crispy as Walmart's. Walmart's chips are a lot better. Turkey pepperoni. I want to make my pizza, so I had to get this pepperoni, of course. Well, since it's turkey, it's got to be better for you. That's what my theory is anyway. Now I was looking at some pastas, and I saw something very expensive that's made out of chickpea I ran across. Not the cheap stuff there, shells and cheese. I don't eat that anymore. There it is. But it was expensive, so I didn't want to buy it now. But the pasta is made with chickpeas, so it would be low in gluten. So I'll consider this the next time I shop at Aldi. Here's our cart. Here's what we bought. It was more than what I had planned. My husband, he threw some items in there. I didn't find out until we got to the register. Hi everyone, hope you're doing fine. Let me tell you about this Aldi experience today. Monday morning was not crowded at all. I couldn't believe it. We had the whole store to ourselves. Normally I would have been tempted to do more filming and actually talking while I was there, but something came up earlier. We had an appointment. It wasn't the best news. So I wasn't exactly in the mood to be filming, but I did get some clips and you got to see them. But we started out, I didn't think we were going to spend this much money, but however, I think it was a good investment. We are well stocked on groceries. Compared to last month, that's for sure, when I did the pantry challenge. We pretty much cleared out our cupboards and our refrigerator and freezer. And you can watch those videos for last month. And you'll see a big difference when I fill these cupboards up. And I'll be showing you that another time. But today, we're going to focus on how much everything cost and what did I buy. So rounded off, we spent $128 on groceries at Aldi's today. So $128 goes a long way at Aldi. Our budget is $300 a month. We spent $171 at Walmart. At Aldi's, we spent $128. That leaves us with $1 left on our budget. We're going to go over budget. I'll also give you a quick review of what I'll probably use these items for, what kind of meals we'll be eating. But this is the overall haul. And as you can see, this is quite a bit of groceries for $128. I mean, there is some meat here actually, and lots of produce. We always go to Aldi to get our produce. They have really good produce at great prices. And we buy some of their meats there, and they're pretty good pricing too. And some dairy. My husband, he loves his yogurt. Yeah, we got some dairy items there. So this is quite a bit. I'm really impressed with this. I didn't plan on spending this much. And now we only have $1 left in the budget for groceries for the month of January. The grapes cost $3.18. That's $2.19 a pound. I didn't get much more than a pound. Scallions are really cheap. $1.05. Artisan lettuce and a little bit of a splurge. I like this lettuce very much, and I feel like it's like homegrown. I would love it. Celery, only $1.69. Great for soups and for veggie plates. Cabbage is really cheap. 79 cents a pound, just $1.30 for that cabbage. Radishes have really gone up in price. That was $1.65 for 16 ounces. Blueberries cost $2.95 a pint. Now frozen vegetables. There's a California medley mix with broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. That was $1.15. Here's Brussels sprouts frozen, $1.39. I like to stock up on some frozen vegetables. And tater tots, one of my favorites. Favorite all-time snacks. $2.29. It's a big, heavy bag. Ground turkey, which we love because it's very lean. $4.39 for the small package. The big package was $8.79. Okay, here's some sausages my husband bought. That wasn't my choice, but they're good. They taste good. My husband likes to make grilled cheese. That's what he uses the deluxe slices for. Aldi's has really good deals on yogurts. That's only $3.95 for 32 ounces. I love sour cream for all kinds of recipes and dips. $1.85 for that. My husband and I use milk for our coffee and cereal, and I make a lot of cream soups. We have canned fruit. That's peaches and pineapples. Great for baked beans. Pork and beans are cheap at 87 cents. Mixed vegetables only 95 cents a can. Peas 95 cents. And corn only 63 cents. On the border chips only cost $2.49 at Aldi. I want to make some bean dip for that. We got lots of cereals at good prices. At $2.49, those crackers are really good. Bananas only 49 cents a pound. You can't beat it. The turkey pepperoni costs $2.69. I love the raisins. I'm going to be making chocolate covered raisins. These were $4.25. They have gone up a little bit recently, I think. Yellow potatoes are my favorite. $3.79. I think that's a pretty good deal. Not bad, not bad. But everything's going up, that's for sure. Everywhere. That's 5 pounds. My husband splurged on hot chocolate. This was kind of expensive. $3.99. I do a lot of baking, so I needed some more sugar and flour. Olive oil is expensive now at Aldi. $6.29 for that little bottle. Ranch and Italian dressing cost $1.95 each. That's not too bad. We eat a lot of salad. The ketchup, we needed another bottle for meatloaf and other things like baked beans and tater tots. Apple juice is $1.95. Used to be $1.89 just not too long ago. This is a large box of oatmeal for $3.95. We got some stir-fry sauce for $2.19. I want to make Asian food coming up. I think I covered everything. The onions were $2.29. I may have missed that. And deli Swiss cheese for $1.79 on the far right. Alrighty then, that covers about everything. I do see on here some Bronzwanger that my husband got, but I couldn't find it in the refrigerators. Now I'm going to tell you what I'm going to use the items for, what kind of meals I'm going to create. Well, this small package of ground turkey, I plan on splitting it in half. There's only 2 of us that live here, so I'm going to make an Italian dish, like something like spaghetti or something very similar to that, because we have a jar of spaghetti sauce in the cupboard, so I'm anxious to make, I think we're going to have penny, that's what it's called, penny pasta. And so I'll use half of that with the sauce. And the other half, I'm probably going to make sloppy joes with shredded carrots and maybe a little bit of spinach or something. I want it to be a very healthy sloppy joe. Of course, we have to have onions, chopped onions also. So, and maybe even a little garlic. So that's my plan. Now, I eat sloppy joes with tater tots. I don't eat it on bread, but my husband eats it on bread, and he always has bread in the freezer for himself. But I don't eat white bread, or especially not store-bought bread, because it does not agree with me. But the larger package, now I'm going to make meatloaf with that, but I'm going to do that in a couple weeks from now. Yeah, and I'll make a really good meal. And with the potatoes, I always make mashed potatoes and casseroles and soup. I make lots of vegetable soup. So the cans you saw there, if I get lazy and I don't feel like cooking carrots from scratch, or I'll throw in a can of mixed vegetables. Yeah. So because I love to make my own soups, and it's very healthy to do that. So, but there's lots of other food I'm going to create, lots of fruit salads and just fresh veggies with dips, because now we have sour cream, so I can work with that. After I went grocery shopping, I came home and took a nap. I was exhausted. Yeah, OSU is a big hospital, and I needed foods to give me energy, and just they keep you so you have more energy, high proteins, and that's why I bought so many canned beans. I really stocked up on the canned beans from Walmart this time. So I think overall we got a pretty good deal. Some of the prices seemed like they were higher than the last time we were there. That's just how it goes. It's possible they were the same and I just didn't notice it, but I think there has been some increases in pricing at Aldi, and it has gone up a little bit, but still it's one of the best, most economical grocery stores you can go to. And so if you haven't been there yet, go to Aldi and check out all their fresh produce and their good deals on dairy and canned and packaged items. Just keep watching my videos. You'll see more meals, and they're usually very healthy meals. Now, I can't always say I eat healthy. I like to make pizza, and you saw the turkey pepperoni. I'm definitely going to make some pizza and throw some onions on it. At least onions are healthy. And the sauce and the cheese. I've got plenty of that, so I have a lot to work with. And Valentine's Day is coming up, and I'll be making some Valentine cookies, so keep checking back. And most of what I cook is homemade and healthy, and then some of it is just plain old good, delicious food. So have a beautiful rest of your day. God bless you all. See you on the next one.